Initial surface treatment with PU Anticolor. PU Anticolor is a special two-component polyurethane sealer. The seal prevents chemical dyes or softening agents penetrating into the floor and discoloring it. Shake the canister of PU Anticolor well. The cross-linker will be mixed with the PU Anticolor, so it must also be shaken well. Remove the safety ring. In order to mix the contents of the two containers, you will need a measuring jug or bucket. For the first coat, you will require 50 grams of PU Anticolor per square meter. Mix the PU Anticolor with the cross-linker using a ratio of 4 parts to 1. At this concentration, 1 bottle of cross-linker will be exactly enough for 1 canister of PU Anticolor. If you want to make up the whole canister, you can simply pour the cross-linker into the canister. Stir well and allow to settle for 10 minutes before stirring again. Pour a thin line of product from the bucket or measuring jug around the edges. You could also use a paint tray. You should use a small roller or radiator brush to seal the edges. After sealing the edges, move on to the surface. Take the aquatop roller and the telescopic handle. Pour on sufficient PU Anticolor. Then load the roller and wipe off excess. Work in strips, first rolling at right angles to the direction of the light and 1 meter into the space, then overlapping by rolling lengthways in the direction of the light. This way you will gradually seal the whole area, first at right angles to the light and then lengthways. Always roll without exerting pressure on the floor. If you notice there is no longer sufficient sealer on the surface, pour on more thin lines of PU Anticolor or refill from the roller tray. In the end, you will have sealed the whole surface. When first applied, the PU Anticolor is white. During the drying period, it takes on a blue color and then becomes transparent. The first coat will dry in 2 hours. The second coat of PU Anticolor is applied in exactly the same way as the first. Begin by sealing the edges using either the radiator brush or the roller. After completing the edges, seal the surface. Dip the aquatop roller in the sealer and gently wipe off excess. First, roll a meter into the space at right angles to the direction of the light. Then overlap by rolling lengthways in the direction of the light. Continue to work in this way until the whole surface is sealed. First at right angles, then lengthways. Remember to reload the roller with sufficient PU Anticolor. The surface can be used with care 12 hours after the second coat. After 7 days, the protective film will cure completely. By means of a comparison, here is a panel without PU Anticolor. The sealed surface is very hard wearing and has a semi-gloss finish. On the left you see an untreated floor covering. On the right is a floor treated with PU Anticolor. The film is not just hard wearing, it also protects the floor against discoloration. Without the film, chemical dyes or softening agents can penetrate the unprotected floor. Nothing can be done to repair discoloration once it has occurred. In doctors' surgeries and hospitals, they use chemicals that could discolor the floor, such as disinfectants or iodine. PU Anticolor prevents chemicals from penetrating floors and forms an extremely hard-wearing film.